What's good, y'all? We back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about all the new releases that are coming out in July, or the important ones, in my opinion. If I don't touch on the ones you want to see, let me know in the comments, and I may make another video in the future and add it in with like the August releases or something like that. But a lot of y'all always asking my opinions on some of the new releases. The Sabrina 3s come out this month. The Jordan 40s come out this month. The Rob Dillingham GT Cut Turbos come out this month. And the Kobe 6 Total Oranges come out this month. Those are the biggest releases, in my opinion, that are coming out, and I'm 100% getting. Before we get into it, though, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to give you my thoughts, opinions, and everything on these releases that are coming out. So up first, I'm going to pop a picture up right here. It is the Jordan 4. And, bro, I loved the 39s. All right, I like the 39. I ain't going to say loved. I think the Jordan 39s are a really good basketball shoe, though. So going into the 40s and looking at this shoe, and I've seen some of the other colorways, they kind of gave it that Jordan 39 colorway thing, how they just dropped like, they're probably only going to drop like 6 to maybe 8 different colorways of it. They're all going to be pretty simple for the most part, and there's going to be some crazy P's we see throughout the season that we just can't get. That's what it's looking like so far, because all the colorway leaks that I've seen are pretty simple. I'll try to pop all those in if I can find them again as well. But with the Jordan 40, Jordan 39, all the numbered Jordans, tech is always crazy. Full length Zoom X with Zoom Strobel as well. The Ja 3s have full length Zoom X, feels great. The GT Cut 3s have Zoom X, but it's mixed with some other foam, so it's not full length Zoom X, even though it's kind of marketed as that. The GT Cut 3 Turbos, if you have a pair of those, have full length Zoom X. I believe it's a little less mixed with other foams and more Zoom X. Those are two top tier cushion setups mixed together, and I'm really excited to see how that feels on foot. Hopefully it still feels stable as well with the Air and the Zoom X together. I believe that was the cushioning setup of the Jordan 39s. Some of y'all said it was unstable. I played in mine for like a week or two when I first got them because I really liked them. They were super comfortable, and I didn't really have any problems at all. I did wish the ankle collar was a little bit tighter though, but just relace my laces every like 30 minutes or so just to make sure everything was still tight and I was smooth. As far as looks go for this shoe though, I'm not gonna lie, these look like some 2K generics. Y'all can't tell me these don't look like the shit you get when you play My Career and you ain't got a shoe deal yet and you ain't got no VC. One of my only issues with it right now, there'll probably be some better colorways drop in the future, change my mind about it a little bit, or at least I hope. As far as traction too, it says it has a herringbone traction at a 40-degree angle, which is going to make it better. And it also has a 360-degree webbing system to help with containment. It'll look more boxy and less rounded than 39, so that also may help with like the loud stability and the containment as well. So I'm excited to see the performance. I feel like the performance is going to be really good, but I'm not going to like the fucking way they look on foot. And I might have to like customize them or something like that. If y'all see me do some of my customizations, I made like a custom Kobe 8 Think Pink Halo colorway for my girl. And with the materials and everything on those, I might end up doing that and have y'all like give me some suggestions on what I should do for the colorway if I end up doing a custom. Because I believe the first colorway that drops is like white and something. It's like white and black. Next on the list, we'll just touch on these because I already have them. I got these early. Shout out YY_sneakers. That's my plug for a lot of my early pairs. I am also going to make a video on that on my shoe plugs. I've been kind of putting that off for a little bit. Why? I have no clue. I have a bunch of shoes under my desk that I just have like set up to review and I haven't got to it yet. But I have a lace swap in these as well right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the lace swap is fire. I stole the blue laces from my Orange Lobsters and just threw them in here. And it's giving that Orange Lobster vibe. And I think it's pretty cool. I feel like this is the shoe of the month personally. Kobe 6s are always a hit, but I feel like when they do that all one color look on the Kobe 6s, it's always fire, from the Grinches to the reverse Grinches, even like the All-Star 2.0s, and if we throw it back to like the fade to black Kobe 6s as well. If you haven't seen a review on this, go check it out. I have a short review and I have a full one. This is definitely a shoe you're going to want to get this month. I would try to hit all the raffles from Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, sneakers as always. I may make a video on that as well, telling y'all all the places to enter raffles when new Kobe's release or whatever shoe, because it's not just sneakers. Everybody always like, damn, I didn't hit on sneakers. But there was like probably 5 to 10 other raffles that y'all could have entered and possibly had a good chance of getting. And if you end up hitting on multiple, sell whatever extra shoe you get, you end up making money back off of it. So you might even get your pair for free if you hit on a couple. Love me a good Kobe 6 though. Next on the list, I'm gonna pop up another picture. Sabrina 3s. I'm very excited for these, but I'm kind of getting bored with the Sabrina line. I'm usually the person that's always like, bro, why are you all complaining if they make the same shoe and kind of change a little bit or The Sabrina lines really, really, really look like the Kobe 5s, in my opinion. Bro, I posted the Ja 3s. Everybody's like, oh, these look like Kobe 6s. These look like what? Like, the designs are completely different. I feel like people stretch that and just, at this point, it's like a Nike hate thing to just be like, oh, the new shoe. They could just make a shoe that look like a damn circle, and everybody gonna say, oh, it look like Kobe. So that's kind of here or there. But the Sabrina line really looks like Kobe's in my opinion, and I feel like they're just not changing anything about them. Like, the colorway looks cool. This orange colorway to start, fire. The light blue one that drops the 26, fire. I think they're cool colorways, especially to start. I feel like Nike's doing a really good job with the first colorways they're dropping for the Ja 3s, the Sabrina 3s. Can't say the same for the Jordan 40s. They do have that thing that I said I hated in a lot of the outsoles in the Chinese brands, but I think it's foam in there, and I don't think it's as close up as it looks in the pictures. But it has that like gap cut out in the bottom of the shoe, which I'll show right here. And I've had issues with that and like slip outs and everything with other brands. But Nike, when they usually do it, it's usually a lot lower. Like, if this is the outsole, the cushion usually is like here, even if there's a gap. So it's never ever gonna hit the floor or anything like that or cause any slip outs. It seems like they just made like a 1, then a 1.5, then a 1.5 Pro of this Sabrina line. Like, I haven't really changed much about it. Not gonna say I'm disappointed because since they didn't change anything, I feel like it's gonna be good. Cushioning setup is Cushline 3.0 and 4-foot Zoom Air. It has some thick Flywire cables in the upper that'll help with the lockdown. So I think it's gonna be a good shoe overall, and I like this all-star colorway they're dropping for the first color. I like bright and vibrant hoop shoes, so it's perfect for me. I'm just being a little bit of a hater, I guess. Next and last on the list of the shoes that I'm definitely 100% gonna cop this month, the GT Cut 3 Turbos in the Rob Dillingham colorway. I don't even like GT Cut 3 Turbos. I didn't even really like the GT Cut 3s. The heel to toe transition, I feel like I'm like standing on a high heel low key, and it tends to hurt my knees when I'm like jumping and stuff like that. And I've had like 6, 7 different colorways of GT Cut 3s from different brand deals giving them to me. When I went to Dubai with the NBA for that dunk contest, they gave me a pair of GT Cut 3s. I ended up buying like 2 of the first colorways to make content. So I got the paint splatter colorway. All of them have been so inconsistent traction wise. Like, clean court, dusty court, traction never seems to be like amazing for me. So another reason I kind of brushed it off the rip with the high heel to toe transition and the traction. I was like, yeah, bro, it's a lot better options out there for me. And that Zoom X isn't full Zoom X on the regular one, so cushion was cool. Nothing really extravagant in my opinion. But the turbos, I did like the lockdown better because they changed it from like that super padded ankle collar. They changed it for the turbos to where it's just one material, and the padding's a little bit thinner, which I like because it helped with lockdown for me on the turbos. I just feel like that shoe took so long to break in. The turbos really hurt my feet, and I'm definitely going to have size up when I get the Rob Dillingham colorway. Traction on was actually solid though. It was cool. It was decent, but I didn't wear them that much because 2 or 3 times I wore the Black Label GT Cut 3 Turbos, bro. They hurt my feet so bad that I was like, yeah, bro. This GT Cut 3 line, I am done with. But this colorway, pink hoop shoes, hey, they be calling my name. They be scratching that little itch. So definitely gonna get a pair of these. I did not tell you all the release dates for these, so let's get into that, and then I'm finna head out. The Rob Dillingham GT Cut 3s dropped July 16th. The Jordan 40s released July 12th. The Sabrina 3s and the Kobe 6 Total Oranges both released July 18th. So be on the lookout for all of those. The Jordan 40s, I don't think could be a really hard pickup, but I know Dick's Sporting Goods has them. I think I seen a raffle for them on Foot Locker. I'm not going to enter it because I want to get them in person that day so I can be one of the first couple people to get them out. I believe Jordan already did an event, kind of gave some of those out to people, so I have seen some online. I already have the Total Oranges, but I may enter some raffles just if I do hit, probably sell some, whatever the case may be, make a little bit extra money. And the Sabrina 3 is also at Dick's Sporting Goods, probably be at Foot Locker drop. So just check all the apps and sites, and they'll 100% be on Nike as well. Whether they'll be on sneakers or Nike regular, I do not know yet. I'm assuming they'll be on Nike, but Sabrina shoes are low-key kind of hot, so it might be on sneakers. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. That's my take on all the latest hoop shoes that are coming out this month. The Don issue 7s are also coming out this month, but I am not a huge Adidas guy, and that's one of the few brands that I do not work with. So until like another Harden comes out, or if they drop Adizero Select in like a fire colorway, I probably won't be doing many Adidas reviews. Other than that, I'm out of here.